So I haven't made a video in a while. If you can't tell, I'm dressed up. Dressed up for an interview that I don't want to do. I just don't want to do anything. I've been in like a funk recently. I've just been having no luck with job hunting. I just keep getting rejections, and it's hard when you get so invested in a company or a role and you just get rejected over and over again. Like, it's literally been 2 months of just interviewing and rejections. My grandma passed recently, a week ago. Was it a week ago today? It was a week ago today, I think. So it's been hard. I just don't want to do anything, basically. I went to her house today and we were trying to clean things up, and I was okay then, and I've been home for a couple hours and it's just like hitting me, like grief just, I feel like it comes in waves, and right now it's just hitting me because I don't really want to do anything. I'm supposed to go to like work training tomorrow, and I really don't want to go because I'm not doing well. I don't really want to go back to work right now. I don't want to do my interview. I feel like I just need some time to myself. But I feel like I've had 2 months of time to myself, so now I feel guilty, like, asking for time. And I'm like crying. My makeup is like coming off, and I'm supposed to go to an interview. I'm supposed to have a virtual interview that they've been nagging me about for 4 days, even though I've been at a funeral. But yeah, I'm supposed to go to training tomorrow for my part-time job, and I don't know if I can do it. And I know she's gonna get pissed at me. And I have work all day on Saturday, and that's giving me anxiety. And I have to train my sister, which is added anxiety onto that. Because it was like I just wanted to worry about myself for Saturday, not worry about like her. Because I grieve differently than she does, and it's just like I just feel like it's a lot of pressure. But what I'm hoping to do is just play it by ear for tomorrow. If I don't get the training tomorrow, I'll just get it done when I can. But for this interview, like, I got all dressed up, and I don't want to do it. I just feel like if I turn on the camera, I'm just gonna start crying. And I'm not able to reach out to them to say I need a couple more days. I've tried to email them, and it's like a bounce back email, so that's been hard. Yeah, I don't know. Grief is just, it comes at me in waves. So I'll update y'all when I can. Alright, another update. Today was my grandma's 9 days. So today was my grandma's 9-day, meaning we went back to where she was buried and had a service there. Sorry, rewind. Yesterday yesterday morning, we went to my grandma's house, started packing up some things. We came home, and in the afternoon yesterday, I was just crying. I did not want to do anything. I didn't want to do an interview. I didn't want to go to training. I didn't want to go to work. I just wanted to sit in my bed and cry. So today we had my grandma's 9 days, and so we just went to where she was buried, and we had a service at her gravesite, and there was only a little bit of family there. It was probably 10 people there max. And I remember I was like handing out food for us to eat, and I looked at my uncle and I was like, I don't feel good. He's like, do you want to sit down? I was like, I can't see anything. Like, I was starting to see stars and I knew that wasn't good. So I saw that my dad had went to our car, so I just I saw him and I started running towards him. I could not like see where I was going. I couldn't see anything. So I went to him and I ended up sitting in the car for like 5-10 minutes, drank some water, and I was feeling better. So I was like, okay, like let me go back and join the group. Literally, I walk back to the group. I'm sitting there for 2 minutes and I'm like, I'm seeing stars again. I grabbed my dad, grabbed my sister, and I was just out. Like, I could not see anything. I think I fainted. So that was like the second time I fainted today. And like everyone was so concerned. The priest comes over. He's like, oh, what? Like, the priest was confused. Everyone was confused. So yeah, I ended up just sitting on the ground for like 20-30 minutes, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna get up again. But yeah, that's how grief has been going for me. Hitting me hard, I guess, but day by day thing. Yeah, I ended up calling my boss to say I can't come to training today because I fainted twice today. I cried yesterday and I have to go to work tomorrow, so I want to be well rested and okay. And she was not really happy about that. So that's a bummer, but there's not much I can do. I'm like physically, mentally exhausted and I just need a break. So I don't know. It's my update. I'm gonna go take a nap if you haven't figured that out already. Yeah, grief. Super weird, but catch up with y'all another time. A week later, and I'm finally doing my interview, and I am just not motivated at all. I've hit a slump in job hunting. I was sick yesterday, and I'm finally feeling better today. I just want to do this interview and then go figure out my life because I am so done. I'm so done with this. So, wish me luck. So, interview's done. Not great, but it's done. I don't really care. I've been procrastinating for a week. It's finally done. There was one point where I turned on my airplane mode because I literally was like, I don't know how to answer this question. I kept mumbling and saying sorry, and I was like, let me just casually reboot. So yeah, it was like 5 questions, 10 minutes each, like 10 minutes in total, so 2 minutes per question. For me, the time constraint really was nerve-wracking, and it was also weird because it was like I'm talking to myself, so it was like less personable. So I don't really know how that went, but it's done.